been?
Oh, bloody Lizzie. I tell you, if she pinches one more thing...
Right.
Oh.
This is Bea. This is Marilyn.
Hi.
This is Doreen. And this is Lynn. She'll be sharing with you and Marilyn, Bea, so if you'd like to take her along, get her settled.
Yeah, sure. Sit down for a tick, love. Just finish these.
You'll be photographed and fingerprinted in an hour. Bea will show you where to go.
What are you in for, Lynn?
I'm innocent.
Good, aren't we all? We're all bloody innocents. The only thing any of us ever did wrong was getting caught. Lynn who?
Lynn Warner.
You kidnapped that kid. That poor bloody kid.
I didn't do it.
I read about it. You buried that kid alive. Now, if it hadn't been for the tracker dogs, you'd have killed it.
Oh, God.
You're going to be sorry for what you've done to that kid. I promise you. Here, Lizzie. Remember that little boy that was buried alive? Guess who did it? Stupid cat. Made it clear of herself.
Oh, yeah, well, she was upset, wasn't she?
Upset? She's like a wild bull, that Frankie. That time before last when someone crossed her, remember? The whole bloody prison went into hiding to keep out of her way. Just you wait. She'll kill someone here one of these days.
Well, I don't know what she's so upset about. Just because she's been moved over to another part of the building doesn't mean they can't speak to each other. Anyway, I'm glad I'm being moved. She's pretty weird, you know what I mean? Scares me at times, does old Frankie.
There you are. Well, I told you she had a screw loose, but I'll know. You two bow and scrape every time she wants something. Swear she runs the bloody place at times.
Oh, come on, Bea. We all know you run the place.
Yeah, well, don't you forget it. I have been Queen Bee here too long to step down for a cow like that Frankie.
This mess should have been cleaned up an hour ago.
Ooh, you're right, Vera. But as none of you screws would do it, we had to step in.
You know your problem, Bea? You've got a big mouth.
Aye.
This time you've gone too far with it. If that nickname you've given me is mentioned by one more girl in this place, well, I'm going to fix the lot of you, so help me.
What nickname?
You know what I'm talking about.
I damn well don't know what you're talking about.
What'd you call you, Miss Bennett?
Get out, Lizzie! You're only making the place even more of a mess. And it doesn't take three of you to clean up in here. Marilyn, you get your hands dirty for a change. And you two, back to the laundry.
Okay. Hey, Vera, I've forgotten what it was. The nickname? Oh, wonder what it was. And who the hell said I thought it up? Bloody Frankie.
This is the switch here.
Right, thanks.
Hey, you're new, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Where's Fred?
Don't know, he resigned, I think.
Oh, I liked Fred.
Are you ladies finished in here?
Yeah. See you again,
Eddie.
Did Sally say anything, Miss Bennett, before she died?
No, she didn't. I'll tell you this much. If I find out who gave her those drugs, she'll leave her feet first. What are you doing here?
The officer just told me to watch you working.
Why?
The committee, they've decided to assign me here tomorrow.
Oh, that's nice. Why don't you come over here and I'll show you how to use the press. And put the garment on the pad like this. Make sure you haven't got any wrinkles, right? And you bring the press down with a bang. Right, now you do it.
Here, use this.
Thanks.
That's right. Now rub your hand over it. Make sure you haven't got any wrinkles. Whatever made me do a silly thing like that? I must have been too busy thinking about that poor bloody kid you buried alive.
Yeah, that's what must have happened, Bea.
What happened to the new girl, Bea?
New girl?
Lynn Warner. I sent her in here to help you.
Oh, yeah. How is she?
It's a bad burn.
Yeah, nasty accident.
Accident.
Why didn't you tell you? I warned her, didn't I, girls? I was showing her how to use the press, poor kid. She pulled this down before she got her hand out.
Accident?
Of course. Ask the girls. They saw it. I wouldn't be doing anything like that, would I? Not with the parole, do you?
It was an accident, all right.
That's right. And you saw it as well, Marilyn?
That's right. It was an accident.
It's a pity this has happened. Doesn't look as though you'll be getting out tomorrow, Bea.
They can't stop your parole, Bea.
No. I'll see to that. understand? Shut up. It's B Smith. I only want to talk to you. Now, you're going to be quiet, okay? And if you don't, I'll punch your face in, understand?
What do you want?
I want you to say that burn on your head was an accident.
Oh, no, I won't do that.
You do it, all right, love. I'm due to be released, paroled. Now, tomorrow they're going to ask you how this burn happened. And if you say I put the iron on deliberately, they'll keep me in here.
But you should be in here, a dreadful woman.
Think about it, kid. If I have to stay in here because of you, I'll see to it you don't get a safe minute. I run the girls in here, remember? Now, think it over. It was an accident. Just think. You could be rid of me tomorrow. Or have me on your back for the rest of your life. I'll pay you tomorrow.
You better.
Come on, Warner, out you get.
Morning, Lynn. Sleep well, dear?
No.
Oh, pity. Never mind. Things might be easier for you after today. Know what I mean? Morning, Bee. Oh, morning, Mum. Big day, eh? Yes. Well, better get back inside. We don't want any trouble today of all days, do we?
Gonna make a speech, Bee?
Try and stop me.
Lucky that girl said it was an accident.
Yeah, lucky for her.
You phoned your fella to say you're coming out?
No. I want to surprise him. Look at him. Butter would melt in his mouth. I can just imagine his face when I stand there and say, well, Harry, after all these years, eh? And then...
Yeah. And then, wow.
Oh, you really must have loved him a lot, Bee. All those years with just a photograph to remind you of him.
Yeah. But it'll be worth waiting all those years. It'll be worth it. Hey, Marilyn, I want to work with Doreen, so clear it, eh, will you, love?
Oh, yeah, okay. See you later, then.
You know what's going to happen the minute I leave here, don't you, Doreen?
You mean Frankie?
Right. She is going to move in so fast, I wonder what's hit him. And she's going to want you to move back in with her, too.
Oh, I don't want to do that, Bee.
Oh, how many times have I heard that in the past?
Oh, I mean it this time. She's pretty scary, you know.
Yeah, she's scary, all right. God help you lot in here if she gets control. But it won't last long. So keep away from her, understand?
What do you mean it won't last long?
Never you mind. Just listen to what I say. Get back with that fat cow, and you'll regret it.
Is someone else going to take over the girls, Bee?
That's right.
Who?
Ah, now that's a big surprise. Mind you, Frankie will think she's in control. But that won't last long. No, it won't last long.
Bee, they're all ready for the farewell.
There's your glass, right?
Yeah.
No, you're all right.
Very good.
Isn't it? I thought you were on the lemonade. You want to mix your drinks?
We have these gatherings on very rare occasions. Today, we are all here to farewell Bee and Mum. Over the many years, I've come to know them both very well, and I know I can speak for you all when I wish them well in their new lives. Bee and Mum, the girls have all either made or bought good luck cards for you, and everyone has clubbed in for a present for each of you to remember them by. Good luck.
When you all came here, I know I told you I was Queen Bee. I also said I'll be here when you come and I'll be here when you get out. But the governor changed all that when she called me into her office and told me I was being paroled. Now, just what Mum's going to do, I don't know. But
What's she doing here?
You said to let her out of solitary.
Well, you could have left it till after the presentation.
Oh, come in, Frankie. Wouldn't be the same without your smiling face. Just don't go smashing the furniture, eh? Well, things might change for the better. Or they might change for the worse. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Oh, no, Mum wants to say a few words, so get on with it, Mum, and let's see those presents. Looks strange, doesn't it? Yes, it does.
Oh, look, there's my daughter. Now, you sure that young man's going to come for you?
Don't worry. If he doesn't make it, I'll get a taxi.
Oh. Oh, it's been so long.
Hello, Mum.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Lorraine, this is a good friend of mine, B. Smith.
Hello. Must be a big day for you getting your mum back.
Yes.
Dozens of girls in there loved her very much.
Yes, well, we'd better be going. Goodbye, Bea, and good luck.
Bye, Mum.
G'day, Bea.
Hi, Woody.
Been waiting long?
Yeah, 10 years.
Whereabouts in town, Bea?
I told you. The city.
Yeah, I know that, but the city's a big place. Come on.
I'll get a taxi. You better get back to work. You can't drive me all over Melbourne.
Look, just tell me where you want to go and let me decide whether I've got the time, right?
All right. The Monarch Hotel.
Going there?
Yes.
You sure, Bea? I mean, it costs an arm and a leg just to walk into that place.
Yeah, I got paid for slaving my guts out in the laundry, didn't I?
They paid you? How much?
$3.75 a week. So I can afford to stay there at least one night.
Will there be anything else, madam?
No, that's all.
Here you are, son. Thanks.
Oi, I'll give you a tip as well. You look down your nose at me once more while I'm here, and I'll chuck you through that bloody window. Now get out.
How long are you staying here, Bea?
Oh, just for the one night, that's all.
One night of luxury, eh?
Yeah, something like that. Here, got time for a drink?
Oh, no, Bea, I should be getting back. Well, I suppose I could lie to the boss, couldn't I?
Oh, this is Mrs. Smith, the Regal Suite. Send up a bottle of champagne and 2 glasses, will you?
So where do you go after the night of luxury, Bea?
Oh, after night of luxury, back to my hubby, of course. Oh, I've dreamt of this moment. I used to work here, you know, in this hotel. I washed up in the kitchen for 2 years and never saw the inside of one of these suites. I promised myself for 10 years that I'd book in here when I came out. And here I am. Hey, Eddie, what are you doing this evening?
Well, I'm probably going to the pub, Bea.
Well, look, how would you like dinner and a show on me, the works?
Well, what about your husband?
Oh, I'm saving him for tomorrow night. Well, don't do me any favours.
No, it's not that, you know.
I won't seduce you, promise.
OK, but we go Dutch, all right?
Oh, like hell we go Dutch. Look, I saved that dough all those years I was inside. And I am going to blow the lot, tonight and tomorrow. After that, it won't matter anymore. So enjoy, Diddy. For the next 24 hours, it is going to be luxury all the way.
Hello? Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, I ordered breakfast in bed. Thanks. Look, I want a hairdo. What time is the salon open? Oh, good. Book me in, will you? I want the works.
Good morning, Diamond Mine Jewelry. May I help you?
Is Valerie there?
Speaking.
Oh. Hi, Val. It's your old cellmate, B.
Oh, here you are. I hardly recognized you, B.
I wasn't sure you'd show up.
Promise is a promise.
Drink before lunch?
Gin and tonic, thanks.
Well, how's the jewellery business?
Took me a while to get re-established after all those years inside, but it's booming. When did you get out?
Yesterday. Did, you bring the present for my hubby?
So you're going ahead with everything, just the way you said you would?
That's right. When we've had lunch, I'm going to get a taxi to all the places I have thought about for 10 years. A last look at everything. Then I'll get some flowers and go and see where they put Debbie. And then I'll go home to my husband.
I wish you wouldn't do it, B.
Oh, now, come on. You know me well enough. Val, I won't change my mind.
What am I going to do, Mum?
Talk to your father.
He's kicked me out, Mum. He brought some woman home about 2 months ago and told me to get out.
Oh, you need help, Debbie. Someone has got to help.
I wanted you to help me, Mum. I wanted you.
There's no use you making a scene. Permission has been refused.
Vera, she's my daughter's funeral. Oh, please. Please let me go to her. She's all I've got. Please.
I've already told you. The answer is no.
I'm sorry, Debbie. Sorry.
Yes?
So, that's what you look like.
What are you talking about?
Just tell him B's outside.
When the hell did you get out?
Yesterday.
You needn't think you're coming back here.
I don't want to come back. I just brought you a present.
What's all this about, then?
You'll find out.
Well, I'm not waiting around here all day.
You'll do as you're told. What do you think you run this place now?
Maybe.
Yes. You really think you're something, don't you? You didn't have the guts to take over when B. Smith was here.
I'm not afraid of B. Smith.
It's easy to say now she's gone.
I'd say it to her face, too.
Good. Here's your opportunity.
Toe the line.
Do we have to go through all this rubbish?
It's the law.
Look, I know the law as well as you do, Meg. My name is Beatrice Alice Smith. Yes, I killed my husband. He deserved it. Yes, I'm going to be here for the rest of my life. Now, why don't you just check through this lot and give me the form to sign and throw me into a cell?
Have you finished? Good. Now we'll do it our way. You had the chance to do it your way outside, and we all know what a mess you made of that. Please stand on the line. Right. Pick up your stools, please.
Has Bea had her examination?
What are you so worried about? I was only out one day.
Who knows what you could have picked up in that time?
She's had her examination.
Good. The governor wants me to take special care of Bea. You're to take the other prisoner to her dormitory.
Very well. This way.
How come I'm getting special attention?
Governor's instructions. She wants you back with your friends as soon as possible. Sit anywhere, the others will be in soon.
You're really going out of your way to help, aren't you?
I told you. I always like to make old friends feel welcome.
Don't give me that bull. I know why I wasn't put into solitary. You can't wait for me and Frankie to get stuck into each other.
I don't know what you're talking about. Of course, if you'd rather let Frankie have a few more days to
All right, I get the picture.
Righto then, move it along. Hurry up. Quiet, please, quiet.
You're sitting in my seat.
You've just been keeping it warm for me. Doreen, there's a spare seat here.
And on holiday, didn't it? Well, she thought it was coming, but it didn't.
I'll fix it anyway.
Okay. Oh.
Mrs. Jackson, Lynn, change your mind about eating? No, it's Rosie. I think her time has come.
Rosie, is it the baby?
I don't know. I've just got this cramp in my stomach. I'm so scared.
There's nothing to be scared of. Now, how often are the pains coming?
I've only had one.
It's probably a false alarm.
Don't leave me, Mrs. Jackson.
All right, you heard everybody out.
I warned you.
All those who are going, move out.
You must be disappointed. No violence.
What do we do now?
We'll talk in the laundry.
Well, Frankie, what are you going to do now? Sit there all day?
I don't mind.
But isn't it about time you made a move?
I'll move, you bitch!
Here come your friends to make sure you're locked up nice and safe.
It's not me I protect.
Oh, no. Wait until they open up these gates, then we'll see. That goes for you too, Doreen.
I didn't do anything.
Don't worry about her, Doreen.
She's all mouth.
Yeah.
Where's Meg Jackson?
She's in here with us, and that's where she's staying until we get what we want.
And what's that?
For you screws to open up these gates, stand back and let me and B sort it out.
We can't do that.
Why not? There's going to be a showdown between us sooner or later. Why not now?
There'll be no showdown. Not while I'm in charge.
But you're not in charge, are you? Not behind these bars. And if any of yous forget it, just remember, we've got Meg Jackson. Bring her out.
Frankie is up to something. Tell everybody to get ready.
All right. Open the gates.
Who's next?
Are you satisfied? Have you got what you wanted?
I didn't think it'd end like this, Bea.
Well, what do you expect? I told you what would happen if you let Frankie take over, but oh no. You couldn't even stay away from her from the short time I was out, could you?
It wasn't only my fault.
Yeah, wait until I get my hands on the bitches that helped Frankie. If the cops are going to hang around and make my life a misery, it's going to be a damn sight more miserable for them.
Come on, get in.
And where have you been, as if I didn't know?
You've been with Eddie?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you made the most of it. They won't be letting him in here for a while.
Why not?
Bill Jackson got stabbed.
Who by?
No.
No, but I intend to find out.
Well, how bad is he?
How the hell should I know?
Come on, out you come.
What's going on?
You're going back to work.
But what about the police?
Don't worry, they'll get around to you. Although, if you ask me, they'll be wasting their time.
Of course. I don't know anything.
You wouldn't tell them if you did.
No. When I find out, they won't need the police to deal with it. And that goes for the rest of them that ganged up with Frankie against me.
Don't look at me. I was only having a bit of fun.
Yeah? Well, now it's my turn.
Look, you lot are in enough trouble already, Smith. Don't make things any worse. Now get to work. Both of you! Get on with your work.
Well, you going to stand there all day?
You can't be trusted on your own, can you?
All right, someone get me something to work on. Have you found out anything yet?
No.
I know who did it.
Who? Did you see it?
No, not exactly. But before we went into lunch yesterday, she had a big row with Frankie. She picked up the scissors then. Doreen, you were there. You saw her.
Yeah. That's right.
Well, why would she want to stab Bill Jackson?
I don't know. Probably to cause trouble. You know what she's like. She killed her old man.
Yeah, well, some husbands deserve it.
What's going on over there?
Oh, we were just helping Bea with these sheep.
Well, it doesn't take three of you to do that. Now, you get back to work.
Mrs. Jackson, we're really sorry about Bill.
Not half as sorry as you're going to be. Now, you listen to me. I want the name of the woman who killed my husband. All right. Well, I'll find out who did it. And from now on, I'm going to make life hell for the lot of you. Move!
I'll take over here. Right.
Eddie saw who did it. He'll know if it was her.
Where's Eddie now?
Waiting to talk to the police. I told him not to say anything.
Let's hope he doesn't. You've been talking to that cop.
Yeah.
What did you tell him?
Nothing.
Good. Now you can tell us. Who killed Bill Jackson?
Oh, come on, Bea. I'm not going to be pushed around by a load of women.
Well, you took your time.
Oh, yeah, there's a message for you from Mrs. Davidson. She wants to see you in the office.
What about?
I don't know.
Who gave you the message?
Miss Yates.
All right. I want everybody back at work and nobody leaves this laundry. Understood?
Did you see Eddie?
Yeah.
Did he tell you who did it?
After a bit of persuasion.
But you didn't hurt him.
Of course not. You. Outside.
Why?
You don't want to get involved, do you?
Here, look. Leave me alone. I haven't done anything.
me. I wasn't siding with Frankie against you. I was just bored.
We're not interested in what side you're on. We're interested in Bill Jackson.
I told you she did it. I saw her pick up the scissors.
That's probably what gave you the idea to use them. Unfortunately for you, Marilyn's boyfriend saw you.
But he must have made a mistake. There were loads of women milling around. It could have been any of them.
And he wasn't mistaken. He was quite positive. Now, we're not having the police hanging around making everyone's life a bloody misery. You just own up. Or we'll make you wish you'd never been born.
No privileges. Anderson! I won't forget the fool's errand you sent me on earlier. Any more back chat from you and you'll end up in solitary. And let's get this straight. You may think you run this place, but you don't. And the sooner you realise that, the better.
Oh, she's getting worse than bloody Vera.
Well, what do you expect? She knows one of us killed her husband. It's about time she found out who.
Frankie, you in there?
Trouble.
Frankie, it's me, Chrissy Latham. You've got to help me. It's Bea. She's after me.
What do you expect me to do about it? Locked up in here.
Well, can't you get some of your mates to protect me?
Haven't got any mates.
Oh, Frankie, you've got to do something. Look, I helped you in the riot. They're going to kill me.
What's she picking on you for?
I told you because I helped you in the riot.
You killed Bill Jackson.
No.
I should have known the way you were carrying on. Everyone knew you had the hots for him. What did he do? Knock you back?
Well, what if he did? What's it to you?
What's it to me? I'm stuck in here while Bea's taken over because of you.
Bullshit! Bea beat you fair and square and you know it.
Yeah, well, now she's going to fix you fair and square. But I hope she doesn't kill you because I'd like to wring your bloody neck. You little bitch, just wait till I get out of here.
I should have known better than to expect help from a bull dyke like you. You wouldn't even know what it was to want a man.
Yeah, well, you won't know what it's like for too much longer. Why don't you just go off and bloody kill yourself? Save us all a lot of trouble.
Hey, Bea, here she is.
That's right. Lock the door. We don't want to be disturbed, do we?
Oh, Bea, can I give us a look?
Recognise these? I'm sure you do. They're very sharp. Just like the other ones. See? Remember that movie we saw on telly the other week? What was it called? 5 Branded Women, that's right. It was about these women that got off with the Nazis during the war. Afterwards, their mates shaved their heads, so everyone knew they were traitors. I suppose you could do the same thing with scissors. Of course, they might slip, taking an eye or something. Grab her.
Where is everyone? The dormitories! What's going on?
Well, it's Chrissy. Found her cutting up her clothes. Next thing, she's cutting up her hair. Well, we had to forcibly restrain her.
Don't give us that, Smith. You know the penalty for assaulting another prisoner.
It's true. Ask Chrissy.
Well, speak up. Needn't be afraid of Smith. You'll be protected.
Go on, love. Tell him what happened.
It was me. I killed your husband.